some more interesting and related stamp stuff. And here we have a vertical pair of interesting Norwegian Legion stamps of World War II. Occasionally I've seen these offered individually or in pairs on eBay and other places. They're not extremely expensive, but I've seen them. Well, I've seen none of them go over $100, so not too bad. And on the right we have a pair of the Norwegian composer Grieg, as perhaps an essay, a proof, or just a label depicting the actual stamps that were issued in 1943, but without the denomination. Also, very nice item to have, I feel. The 3 Jamaican revenue stamps were actually authorized for postage and are listed as such. The very lightly used Trinidad stamp is missing the denomination in the bottom panel. Is this an error, or has the stamp been manipulated? Well, I recommend don't pay too much for such, I would say, iffy item. But it's still interesting. And if you have it, just keep it. Maybe some listing will come up sometime down the road. Perhaps. On this New Zealand newspaper stamp, it's kind of difficult to figure out which of the 3 issues it might be. Also because it only shows a single letter Z, and I assume that is the paper maker's watermark. So, the date is not totally clear, so we can only assume, well, it's one of those 3 issues. Not sure which one at this point. The Transvaal stamp on the right could perhaps be easily overlooked as the high value due to the cancel, and also because the actual physical size of this 1 pound value is the same as the lower values. Normally the pound values are typically a little bit larger, or horizontal, quite a bit bigger. So be careful and look closely. These 3 Portugal stamps have me also puzzled a little bit, because I'm not sure, are there 3 different intensities of the color, the background color, the yellow, or do we actually have a missing color of yellow on the left stamp? So quite interesting, and which should be kept, for further investigation perhaps. Maybe some more information will come out in maybe one of the upcoming catalogs or philatelic literature or what have you. Tahiti again. Do you remember this from a previous video I showed you? Video number 6.3? Well, I do have a small surprise to add. This particular item is offered at an auction with an estimated value of a single sleeve for 300 euros. And they say it is currently at 175 euros. What a pleasant surprise indeed. The values given also indicate that it is not a very common item. So, my impulse purchase, as explained in my video 6.3, turned out better than ever expected. I just thought I wanted to share this with you. So, please do check out my video 6.3 where I explained also my cost of these items. These nice USA newspaper stamps, clean front and back, no hinging, and slight embossing when viewed from the back, are really nice little jewels. Also of their unusual characteristics such as their size and design. And here again, I always like to show one of my favorite areas that is pretty decent cancels, which really bring the stamps to life, in my opinion. I just like nice postmarks. And here's one more little cancel jewel, I think. German offices in China. I like this one. Well, I hope you will give me a thumbs up and hopefully subscribe to my videos. Thank you so very much. And yes, again and again, I emphasize, take a close look, be observant, and perhaps and hopefully you will find that treasure. My channel, Stamps, My Fun Things.